Ex-SGF Babachir Lawal demands Tinubu'S resignation, says Obi won the 2023 presidential election. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. This is actually interesting. Where has Babachir Lawal been all this while? The news in detail, please. Babachir claims Obi had majority vote while Atiku came second and Bola Tinubu came a distant third in number of votes scored. A former secretary to the federal government, Babachir Lawal, said that the candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, won the February 25th presidential election and not Bola Tinubu. The Independent National Electoral Commission had declared Tinubu as the winner of the election. Also, the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, PEPT, affirmed Tinubu's election. However, Babachir Lawal, in a statement on Tuesday, claimed that data from independent sources indicated that Obi had majority votes while Atiku came second in the election. According to him, Bola Tinubu became a distant third in the number of votes scored. The statement partly read, and I quote, "I have resisted the temptation to engage in a contemporary political discourse since the May 2023 election first passed. I did this for two reasons. The first being that as an active player in the drama, I needed time to analyze and digest the data that led to the outcome, so I could arrive at an informed decision. The second being that the rainy season had just set in and I needed to focus my attention on my farms, which are the mainstay of my livelihood. The current topical issues for political discourse and inquiry are whether or not Bola Tinubu won the presidential election and or that he was a priori qualified to participate in the election given its murky biodata as is now being publicly unveiled daily in an avalanche. My answer to the first inquiry is that regardless of whatever INEC or PUCOT said or did, Bola Tinubu did not win the election. Right from the start of the campaign, Bola knew he was not going to win the election in a free and fair contest, so he decided to go by all means. Available factual data as aggregated from several independent sources indicate that Obi got the majority vote while Atiku came second. Bola came a distant third in the number of votes scored. He urged the president to resign to prevent public humiliation and embarrassment. My answer to the second inquiry is that given the now unfolding deluge of uncomplimentary information about who or what he is, ordinarily sound and ethics and morality should have convinced him to voluntarily excuse himself from participation in the election. But this notwithstanding, I believe he still has time and opportunity to save himself this public humiliation and embarrassment to his person, both locally and internationally, by resigning so that he can give more attention to his health. After all, no one knows about the truism of these severely embarrassing and humiliating exposures about his person than the man himself. Leadership is all about integrity, sound pedigree, trustworthiness, and the ability to unite and instill hope and confidence in the people one seeks to lead. In these qualities, most Nigerians are in total agreement that Bola has them in very, very short supply indeed, the statement added. Lawal said, Tinubu had yet to appoint any competent person into office. He said, Bola, the president, and his group are now in government and are in full control of Nigeria's vast resources and opportunities. They are enjoying their offices while Nigerians languish in insecurity, poverty, and hopelessness. During the campaign, Bola mouthed some platitudes about competence, but we are so far yet to see it reflected in his political appointments. It seems more like he's rewarding people who supported him to get the presidency at all costs. This band of appointees that Bola is assembling into his government do not care about Nigerians at all. Fuel prices will continue to gallop upwards until they can afford it. The Naira will continue to race downward in a free fall until they can afford anything in the market. Insecurity will continue its escalation until every community in the nation is consumed by it. I repeat, where has he been? It's been a long time. Oh. Okay. I would like to know why he's coming out at this time to make this. Not like we're actually surprised he took a stand here. Babacha Lawal was formerly in APC, and immediately they said they were going to be doing they're going to come out, and it was going to be a Muslim ticket. If follow for people who say no, no. In no day there. He's adding petrol to fire. Let him produce evidence as document speaks for itself. He's saying this because Tinubu abandoned him, no appointment for him. Well, like I said, I would like to know why, though I am not a mother confessor in Legend of Isika. I cannot read his mind. But what I know for a fact is something is prompting him to say such. Something is making him say such. Our politicians these days, they have sold their dignity in such a way that even when they are coming out to say white is white, we are not convinced. You need to confirm from various persons that this white that they're saying is white is not off white, is not butter cream, is not cream white, it is actually white. That is how our politicians has reduced themselves to. So we would like to know, why is he saying this? Okay. Jagabandis and useless criminal were children commenting trash. I don't understand what this person is saying. As long as the sun sets, Tinubu cannot and will never rescue Nigeria. His emergence is rotting. He just deceiving himself and Agbodorians. Tinubu is the worst thing that has ever happened to Nigeria. I weep for my country. I disagree with you. Buhari is the worst leader Nigeria have. Well, but Tinubu stand still and watch him bring this country to the ground. That is his offense. Anybody will be say put body, just like this particular administration. I'm so sorry to say, but anybody will put body here, you go collect. We cannot exclude you. If you put body for this administration, we cannot exclude you, sir. You are going to be collecting on a steady, back to back. So far, say you put body for this administration. Babacha Lawal is INEC chairman, so he knows the winner. Grass cutter and grasshopper weeds don't enter in brain. Babacha have woke up, hallelujah. Religion Bibles was in deep shock after the election. Well, what I'm going to say is true. Tinubu come outside, come promise heaven and earth, say in the competent and this one. Now, it is looking like truly, just like Babacha Lawal said, I agree with him on that one. It's looking like he is rewarding people who actually voted him in and not people who are actually fit for the job or appointment they are getting. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.